Welcome to BTC's homepage. This is www.blackhawk.edu, and today we're going to take a look at your online learning management system, which is your LMS, also known as Blackboard. Blackboard is where you're going to access all of your content for all of your courses, whether you're in person, MyEd Choice, or online. As it says, let's go ahead and get started today. First thing is we're going to go ahead and get logged into MyBTC. Once on the MyBTC page, we have a number of course cards that help us navigate our academic experience. Some of these course cards are locked down, like the ones at the top here. You can see the lock on them. You can't move them around. If we scroll down, though, we'll see other course cards that are very handy to us that we can move around. Registration, graduation, and eventually you'll see Blackboard. Now, when you mouse over these, you can take these and shuffle them around to wherever you need them so that you can have your own customized setup within MyBTC. So on the Blackboard course card, you'll see this is where you access all of your course content from anywhere, anytime. As it also says, you can interact with your classmates and instructors. You can access Blackboard here. If you're experiencing any issues with Blackboard, you can access Blackboard support, which from time to time there's updates, and this is very useful. Let's go ahead and click on this Blackboard course card and get logged in. It's going to take you to your single sign-on, and that's where you're going to pick your student account, and then you're going to be able to hop in here. Now that we're logged into Blackboard, you've landed on the Ultra Base Navigation. In the base navigation, the landing page is always your institution page, and here you can see that a few things have been created for you to help you navigate to some of those resources that you may need. So there's a whole student support module here that connects you up to resources like the Learning Center, the Writing Center, library, all things which you'll explore later in this course. Below you have the BTC links, and these are more your connection to things going on around Blackhawk Technical College. So check those out as well. Probably the most important tab in your base navigation is the Courses tab. Once you click on this, you'll see all of the courses that you've ever been involved with at Blackhawk Tech. So right now, by default, it shows up as all terms. It'll be in a list view. You can see that I've got 16 different courses that I've been involved with. I'm either currently enrolled in them or I was previously enrolled with them. But I kind of want to organize this a little bit to make it a little bit easier to navigate. So the first thing that I like to do is I like to change this up to the course card view, which gives me this. And again, this is a little bit more of a visual representation of your courses. Tells you a little bit more information as well. I can see if a course is closed versus if it's open. I can also see if there's who the instructors are on the course. And the other nice part about this is I can check courses now and say that these are going to be my favorite courses that are going to show up every time, because these are the courses that I'm going to interact with the most. So I go ahead and click the little star here to favorite those and put those to the top. If you don't like that method of organizing, another way of doing that is you can go ahead and at the top here, instead of all of your terms showing, you can go just to your spring term. And then these are your current classes that are going on right now. Being that I'm recording this video in spring 2025, these are the most recent ones. And again, I can favorite these because if I've got a whole bunch of these, I can favorite these so that they show up at the top and they're my foremost classes that I'm going to interact with. Okay, so from here, I can enter the course from here. So I can go right into Intro to College of Writing, and you can see I'm now in the course. Anytime I close out of the course, I'm immediately returned back to the base navigation, and I can go into other courses. Courses that are closed, as a student, I cannot access these if they are closed. That's a good time that if they should be open, I communicate with my instructor through email and say, hey, I'm looking to get into my class. I'm noticing that it's closed, just to give them a heads up for that. But this is the Courses tab. This is where you're going to get to everything that you're doing for your coursework, whether, again, you're in person, MyEd Choice, or strictly online. A few other tabs that you may interact with from time to time are your own personal tab here. Here you can see your username. And then from there, you can add in different things like your pronunciation. You'll see your Blackhawk account here. And then this is probably the area that you'd be most interested in, depending on your interaction with Blackboard. So you can set up your notifications for streaming, for emailing, and then how you get those notifications sent to you. So if you want to go into those settings and customize those, you can. Another tab that we're looking at as well is activity. And in activity, you can see this is all of my activity for the day. So it'll show me what I've gone into, what I've accessed, it'll show me what I've submitted, it'll show me any announcements that have come up, discussions, anything like that that I am currently interacting with within my courses. So it's just a good frame of reference to see what's going on. The final tab that you'd be interested in is the Messages tab. If you've got messages from different courses and you need to see what those are, this is your instructor communicating with you. So if I go into my Intro to College Writing, this was a message that was composed within Intro to College Writing specifically to me. You can see there's obviously nothing in here right now, but this is where I would go to see any of those messages that come up. If there's a new message, I can send messages as well. So if I want to go in, I can enter in the recipient. So in this case, maybe I want to choose my instructor, and then I can send an email copy as well, and then I go ahead and type in my message. And in Blackboard, this is an easy way for me to communicate with my instructors and vice versa. That pretty much wraps it up with the base navigation. Those are the main features. There are other things that you may access on occasion, but mostly these are the things that you're going to see along the way.